So I and Ro, who's in the hallway playing right now, are about to leave for the central station, and we're going there with some water bottles and deodorants. And one can wonder what different it can make for those people to leave water bottles and deodorants. I mean, 1 million people are refugees in Europe right now. There are 6 million refugees in the world right now. It's a huge amount, and one can really wonder how could this actually matter in any way at all. And the thing is, it does matter. The organizations helping refugees in Malmö has asked specifically for water bottles, this kind of water bottles, and deodorants. They are asking for a lot of other things also, but this is a request that comes back all the time. We don't have any storage to keep things, so people need to come by things all the time to help them out. And so that is a practical help, even if it's very little from me. I mean, like 10 bottles and 4 deodorants or something like that. It's really, really little. It's nothing compared to what actually is needed. But it's something, and everybody could contribute to something. But most of all, and maybe most important of all, is that through doing this, through showing the people who come here as refugees, that I, as a Swede, are welcoming them, that we here want them here, that we want them to interact with us, that we want them to have a good life in Sweden, that we want to help them, is something that will help them to find a place in Sweden, the Swedish society, much faster. People who are in distress or in a hard situation are very easy to use for people who are wanting to abuse others. Different kind of extremists has an easy time to take advantage of people in distress. The same goes with people who wants to use others, like kidnap people for prostitution, people who wants criminals who wants people to work for them, like with drug dealing or trafficking and things like that. It's much easier to use a person who are in distress than it is to find someone who have a good life or feel welcomed and so on. Most people are in distress. They have an absolutely worst situation a person can be in. Many of them have lost loved ones. Some of them lost their children or their brothers or mothers and so on, or left people behind and never know if they can go back or receive them again or what happened to them and so on. It's absolutely horrifying situation to be in, and of course there are people trying to use those people, and we who don't want to abuse others, we who want a better world, want things to be better, want a better society, want a warm and healthy and well-built society, we need to show those people that this is what the society is all about. This is a place where we help each other out. If you come here, you're always welcomed. You can always count on our support, and in the long run, people get used to this and offer other people this. A lot of people who are down at Central Station are people who came here on their own as refugees many years ago and has been met with this, have been welcomed into the country and can feel that they can help other people to feel welcomed and to just and simply have a better life here. And so it's both a help for those people at the moment they are in right now. It's also help for them in the long run, and it's also help for the Swedish society. Integration is nothing but a political party can decide that now we need to be integrated, and then you make a decision, everybody's integrated. It doesn't work like that. It must come from us who lives in the country. And I'm looking at Ro. And it's important. It's also something I want to show my children, that even if it's just a few water bottles and deodorants, it's all you can contribute with, except some giving some money each month for those organizations. It's this is something you can do. You can help and reach out to your to people around the world and the people. It's yeah. Oops. I simply want you to know that if you want to be a good person, you can be, and it's a simple thing to be. It's a natural thing to do. It should be the most natural thing in the world to reach out to people in distress and try to help them.